Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Manta. I know, y'all. I am so sorry. It's been a long time, but I am back like I never left. So today I am making dinner for the family. Just a very quick, my signature Manta spaghetti dinner. And y'all, this is not your regular spaghetti dinner. It's going to be really, really simple and very, very delicious. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So I'm just trying to get back into the groove of things. So I was cooking dinner that day after work. So I decided to bring you guys along that way. We're starting off on a very light note. And then we would just pick it up from there. So I have my boiling water. I am adding my spaghetti to it. I always add some oil in my water whenever I'm cooking spaghetti and also some salt. Don't worry about it. I am going to rinse everything off so you're not ingesting any of that excess oil. If you like, you can cut your spaghetti. I am just leaving it whole. And yeah, guys, I am so glad to be back, y'all. As you already know, I posted on my other channel, At Home with Manta. By the way, if you're not subscribed to that, please go ahead and check that out. That is my vlogging channel. I share more personal stuff about Manta. I do home organization, cleaning, and all of that. You would know that we just moved. So it's been a very long summer, really, really busy. So we moved. And it was summer, the kids were out of school. It was just a lot going on, but I finally got into the groove of things. I'm more settled now. I'm in a better place, so I am back to give you guys my best. Okay, so yeah, here I have chopped my onions. This is just some regular white onions, and just checking on my spaghetti. And by the way, I do like my spaghetti like al dente, so not too overcooked because I don't like it mushy at all. So you just want to check on it. So yeah, just follow the instructions on the box. That way your spaghetti is going to come out perfect every time. So I'm now going to introduce you to the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to be using some Hunt's tomato sauce. This is my favorite brand. I really like this container because it has the cap screw. That way, if you have leftover, you could just save it. Now, here I have my good old homemade crushed red bell peppers. I have a short video on my channel on how I buy the 40-pound box from Restaurant Depot and process it myself. I like this combination right here because it cuts down that acidity from the tomatoes. I'm also going to be using some paprika. I love the taste of it. Of course, some black pepper to taste. I'm going to be using some onion powder, as well as some chili just for that kick. Now, I also have here some crushed garlic cloves. This is fresh garlic. I like the taste of the fresh garlic in my food. So that's what we have right there. Okay, so in my skillet, I'm going to add some oil. It might look like a lot of oil, and I'm going to skim off all the excess oil. I need my sauce to be able to fry properly. That's why I'm adding that much. And today I'm going to be using some turkey sausage. This is my favorite brand. I really, really like it. So I am not using the regular ground beef in this recipe, okay? So this is what it looks like. I go ahead and rinse it off and chop it just like this. Remember, I'm cooking dinner for my family, so add ingredients that work perfectly for your lifestyle, okay? The kids like turkey. They're allergic to meat, like beef and all of that. They're allergic to it, so this is perfect for them, and the taste is so delicious, and it also just gives us a break from beef. So what I do is just go ahead and lightly brown these sausages. They're already cooked anyway, and y'all, it is so tasty. It also comes in beef and different, I think it also comes in pork as well. I'm also going to be using some shrimp. This is already washed, deveined, and seasoned, just lightly seasoned with some garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of black pepper, and a little bit of paprika and some salt. Yeah, shrimp does not need a whole lot, so lightly seasoned. Now, once I get the sausages all browned up, I'm going to take them out of the oil. Then I would proceed with the shrimps. And at this point, I want to thank you guys so much for the support. I have not posted anything on my channel since about mid-July, and it's already September, so I did not even post one video, but there was so much engagement in my videos, and I just appreciate you guys so, so much. To the new people that are just coming across my channel, my name is Mansa, and on this channel, I like to share very simple recipes like this one that I'm a working mom, full-time working mom, a business woman, a wife, I just have a whole lot on my plate, but I always find time to make some home cooked meals. It does not have to be intimidating. Simple is the word, yet delicious. I also do a lot of baking, bake from scratch, as well as hacking up and doctoring up some box cake mixes. So if that sounds like something that's up your alley, please do go ahead and hit on that subscribe button. And while you're at it, hit on the notification bell. That way, each time I upload something new, you would get a notification from YouTube. So now I have already fried my shrimp no more than 3 minutes. You do not want it overcooked. Now I went ahead and just add in my chopped onions, and I'm going in with a healthy tablespoon of garlic. Again, you can cut it down according to your preference. I know not everybody can take that much spice, but I personally love garlic. My mom would put garlic in a whole bunch of stuff, so I'm used to it and I love it. I'm also going to add in one bay leaf. Remember, this is not your regular spaghetti. This is my own spaghetti sauce, and y'all, let me tell you, it is so rich, delicious, and so tasty. Try it and let me know. At this point, I am adding in my crushed bell peppers. These are just raw peppers that I washed and blended. I actually used my food processor. I did not add any water to it. I also went in and added enough tomato sauce. If you want, you can use fresh tomatoes and chop them. I just find this more simple. Okay, so I just add all of that. And now this is when you want to be patient and let this cook down. Now, my family does not really like tomatoes like that because of the high acidity. It's just, for health reasons. So adding less tomatoes and more of that sweet bell peppers, y'all, it just does not only cut down the acidity, it also brings in so much flavor and sweetness. Now, I mean, not sweet and like you put sugar, but just a whole bunch of complexity to the flavors, and I absolutely love it. And y'all know, if you're working with tomato sauce, it's going to be making so much mess, so I'm cleaning as I go, as you can see right here. So as you can see, I'm checking on my sauce. You can see it bubbling right now, but it is not done, because once the oil starts rendering and floating back to the top, then we are getting closer to the finish line. So right now I am just skipping it on medium heat and stirring it occasionally. That way it's not burning at all, because I used to have an electric stove and now I have a gas stove. So I'm trying to get used to all of this and not burn up my food. So I'm adding here some paprika, healthy dose, and some onion powder, and I'm also adding some dry basil. I'm also going to add the fresh basil at the end. I do have some in my garden outside, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute. And at this point, I'm going to add some salt because I have not added any. It's because the shrimp already has salt as well as the sausages. So I'm just adding a little bit of salt as well as a little bit of my favorite Nor chicken bouillon. I like the flavor of it. And just go ahead and stir that up. As you can see, the oil is starting to render. You can see it floating on the top, and the bubbles just have a different look to it. Y'all, we learned how to cook from like our moms and our grannies, and man, they didn't measure, they didn't they just eyeballed, and they knew exactly when the food was about to be done. They did not time anything. So I am very old school when it comes to cooking, if you have not noticed by now. So yeah, taste for salt and everything. And now I am reintroducing the turkey as well as the shrimp. By the way, I will go ahead and skim off all the excess oil. It would not be as much as you can see. It was way more oil in it. So off camera, I did go in and skim off all that excess oil. Now my sauce, once you reintroduce those meats, baby, and let it marinate with the sauce, it's a whole bunch of flavors. Match made in heaven. So now let's go to the backyard and grab some fresh basil. Y'all, my plant is doing so good. I just brought it over from the other house. It's looking a little tired, but it's picking back up. So I'm just using that for my recipe. I also have some thyme and rosemary. That's my rosemary right there, growing really beautiful, and my thyme as well. So my little babies are flourishing, and I'm here for it, baby. And here's my basil, nicely washed. And as you can see, the more the sauce cooked, the more oil renders. And y'all, I am skimming everything off. I don't like oily food. I just can't stand it. So there it is. I am going off camera and take that off. And this is what I was left with. I was perfect with this amount. I do not like my food too oily, so just take note of that, and or just add a little oil at the beginning, okay? Now here I am reintroducing my spaghetti. It is now time to mix everything up. I had a little more spaghetti for the sauce, so I add gradually, mix it, and then determine if I need more spaghetti or not. You know, this is, like I said, this is more of a freestyle. This was just me cooking dinner and bringing you guys along. I hope you are enjoying the video, and if you are, please don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up, and don't forget to share with your friends and family. Share with a loved one, anybody that you think might be interested. Bring them on board the Mansa team. Tell them all the good things we're doing over here and all the fun we're catching along. So yeah, I am just going mixing, and this is what it looks like. At this point, it was perfect for me because I don't want it dry. I still wanted a lot of that sauce, you know, the deliciousness. Y'all, if you have never tried making spaghetti this way, or if you ever get tired of the traditional spaghetti with the ground beef and all of that, give this a try and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Again, adjust the spices to your preference. The way I cook is definitely not the way you would cook, and I can tolerate way more spice than a lot of people, as you can already tell. So yeah, just make it yours, and this is what it looks like. It was beautiful, delicious. The kids love it. Everything was just perfect, and it is now time to dish out my food. Everybody was just hungry. It was evening, and we are ready to wind down for the evening. Please do check out my other channel. I am going to be uploading a lot of home videos, and I am also going to film a kitchen tour for you guys. For this channel, I will do a kitchen tour, and let me know if you're interested in like a pantry tour and a pantry organization and just behind the scenes of a Mansa Queen. Again, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and until I catch you in my next one, y'all stay safe. I love you all. Bye.